Man has been hunting for thousands of years. There's nothing like the thrill of the chase. Early man knew what he was after. Everyone loved to hunt. But sometimes the hunter became the hunted. And that wasn't so good. But time progressed, and soon all the world knew of the hunting skills of the early Native Americans.
Hello there. Indian smart. He know good game when he sees it.
But who carries on this noble tradition today? None other than the modern hunter. The noble tradition is chiseled in his rugged face. Why, even in sleep, he thinks of nothing but hunting.
Hey, dear. Dear. Hey, dear.
What is it that causes modern man to leave the warmth and comfort of his bed to brave the cold and discomfort of the outdoors?
Oh, he's going hunting again. You woke me up. You! Get out of this thing. Get out. Get up. Get up. Get out of here. Well, get out of here. Where's my gun? You'll never get back to sleep.
And so the modern hunter begins anew the ancient tradition. Hunting.
All hunters gotta have the bare necessities. You gotta have supplies. And all the, oh, these'll be good. I know that. I like those things. Oh, boy, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're gonna love that. Oh, donuts. I have donuts.
Hunt. Hunt. That's all he ever wants to do is go hunting.
Oh, look, oh, geez. There's geez. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're gonna have cheese. We're gonna have fun out there in that woods there with only the bare necessities.
Never get a good, decent night's sleep anymore. That's all it ever.
There's a whole thing up there. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah, you got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bear is better. Gotta have all this.
The woods, he always keeps me up, keeps me awake all the time.
Gonna have bread, gotta have bread. Might have bread. Everybody's gonna have bread. Oh, yeah, the crackers and chicken. Oh, cookies.
Can't even get a decent night's sleep anymore. He's always going hunting.
Hunting we were gone. Hunting we were gone. Hunting we were gone. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Hunting we were gone. Hunting we were gone.
All night, just 'cause he has to go hunting. Well, it makes me sick. What are you trying to do? Kill me!
Hey, woman, I didn't know the gun was loaded.
I'll get you. Just you wait and see. I'll hunt you down.
And so the hunt begins.
Get my hands on you and
But let's
kill
first
you.
look at the modern hunter and what it takes to be a modern hunter. Here's the basic hunter. To this we add gun, knife, cooler, hat, boots, shirt, canvas pants, canvas coat, battery charger for socks, sleeping bag, game pouch, backpack, and toilet paper. Wildlife abounds in this wonderful world of ours. Ah, here's our hunter now. Where is the best place to find deer?
The deer is found all over the United States, North America and South America, except here and here, because that is the ocean. There are no deer in the ocean.
They wouldn't be. Now, what about turkeys?
Most turkeys are found in Washington, D.C.
Well, let's go hunting. Ah, what a day for the hunt. Now, but what's this? The woods seem to be crowded today, so let's go duck hunting. Ah, there's our fashion-conscious duck hunter and his trusty dog.
Wait a minute, Killer. Wonder where them duck tracks are. There has to be... Old Killer, go get them, the ducks. Ducks might be in there. Go get them, Killer. The ducks are in there. Killer, the ducks are in there. What are you, a pointer or a setter? This ain't a recording, Killer. I don't understand what...
The relationship between man and dog is a special one. A very special one.
Oh.
This is a duck. This is what you go after when you go duck hunting. Some hunters like to sneak up on ducks. It's called the setting duck method.
I know there are ducks over there, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to blast away. There you I swear it was breathing.
Let's try it again, shall we? This is what your target looks like.
I know there are real ducks out there, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to blast them away. Yeah. It must be the gun.
Most duck hunting is done from a duck blind. That is where the art of duck calling is most important. There are a variety of duck calls. The everyday duck call.
Duck, 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 duck. Ah, ah, ah.
The insulting call.
Hey, Duck, your mother had webbed feet, and I ate her.
And the ever-popular love call.
Hey, Duck. Hey, Duck. Love you, Duck. Why don't you answer me? Love you, Duck.
Hunters using the love call should be serious about what they're doing. Very, very serious. Let's move on. Sometimes duck blinds are small. Very small.
Oh. You know what you're doing to the ducks?
They seem to get smaller.
Killer, your breath smells like my wife's cabbage casserole. Holy.
By the end of the day,
I want to tell you something. This blind's not big enough for the both of us. Now, one of us is going to get out of here. You hear what I'm saying, Killer? One of us has got to get out of here. Why do we always have to do what you want to do, Killer? I can't figure out. Sometimes you forget who has the gun. Drive me crazy. Oh, yeah.
patience is a characteristic shared by all successful hunters. The true sportsman never relaxes his vigilance. His diligence is almost certain to reap a handsome reward.
Anybody seen my duck?
Even in
Boy,
cold
it's
weather,
cold
there
out.
is nothing like the companionship
cold
of the
out.
hunting buddy. This is male bonding at its best.
Oh.
Fun,
Hey.
fun.
Yeah.
Often forced to endure long hours in close proximity to one another, hunters learn about every part of their buddy's life.
Cherish that story.
Did I tell you last night I had Mexican food? Oh, I guess I did.
When alone in the blind, boredom is always a major factor while on the hunt.
Oh, ducks! I got something! I got something! I got something! Fetch it, boy. Fetch it, boy. Here, come on, Killer. Hey, Killer! Good boy, Killer! Oh, look at that! A two-pointer! A two-pointer!
Yes, but you'll
Good
never
boy,
get to
Killer.
put it over the fireplace.
Believe it.
It's on to deer hunting. Tell us about the creature you're after.
Oh, she's about 5'5", blonde, blue eyes, and she built.
The deer is a cloven-hoofed animal of the Cervidae family.
Oh, I know that family. They're from Pittsburgh.
There are approximately 40 species of them in the world.
It was because of that one uncle. He was in the Navy. He probably had a deer in every port.
The most remarkable feature of the male is its horny appearance.
Oh, yeah, that was the uncle. Yeah.
Seriously, where would be the best place to find deer?
Oh, in the headlights of your car on a snowy night.
Now it's time to establish camp. Ah, the deer hunter's humble abode.
Hole A goes into hole B. After B is in ground hole,
Warm,
C goes
dry,
into hole C, hang canvas.
and easy
from
to
hook one,
construct.
and then off at stake 2, your tent should look like this.
For most.
I will sleep under the stars anyhow.
After camp has been established, the first thing to do is look for deer signs. There seems to be many deer signs this morning. Ah, our hunter.
There it is. That's it. That's the deer sign.
What does it
It
mean?
means you gotta watch for traffic. Ow! Ew!
There are a variety of
Constantly
signs to look
looking
for.
Deer sign. Oh, there's one.
What does that say?
My buck's bigger than yours. Signed, Jane Doe. Probably is.
No doubt. Now that we know that there are deer in the area, it's time to relax around the evening campfire and enjoy the fellowship of fellow hunters, reliving hunting adventures of days gone by again, and again, and again.
Hey, did I ever tell you about my first buck?
Oh, not that.
I really, in all honesty, don't remember my first buck. But I sure remember my second one.
He would.
You know, I was 4 years old, and I was barefoot, and I chased that beast. He was a big one.
I know.
I want to tell you something. His rack was so large that 14 full-figured women could swing on it at the same time. Did you know that? And what a party they had. They had a celebration and a party for me for shooting him. I remember them people couldn't believe that I caught that big one. You know, it was when I shot and I went after him, I want to tell you something. It was, you know that I was barefoot?
Mm-hmm.
And he was big. 14 full-figured women could ride that rack. And they were all cheering and hollering. They said they couldn't believe I did that. I chased him. I was barefoot. That was the second buck.
And so the night wears on.
And that dog came back to my blind with a lady's bra. And I kept wondering, where was that lady? Where was that lady? I could have asked the dog, but he just looked at me. He had the bra in his mouth. I said, where is that lady?
And the night still wears
He was
on.
big. 14 full-figured women.
Yeah,
would ride
14
that raft.
full-figured women.
And they were all
All
cheering and hollering.
cheering and
They
hollering.
couldn't believe I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I chased him. I was barefoot.
Me too. Soon it is quiet around the campfire as each hunter is in quiet reflection.
Did I ever tell you about the time I shot my first buck? I wonder what's the matter with him.
Now it's time for sleep. But there are so many sounds in the woods.
What? What's he mean?
Marty,
Well,
there ain't no one here but me and you. Marty, there ain't no one here but me and you.
You let me get out of these woods, ain't gonna be no one here but you.
Soon it's morning. Let the hunt begin. Ah, here's our hunter on his all-terrain vehicle.
We're gonna catch something. Oh, I didn't figure there's gonna be a fence here. How am I gonna get you over that fence? You stay. Stay. You hear? You stay. I don't have enough problems getting through this whole thing without doggone fence gonna get me in there.
Even all-terrain vehicles have their limits.
Smart ass!
Let's get on with the deer hunt.
I know you're out here, you fuzzy-headed little Q-tip. Where are you?
Deer hunting seems to be very popular. Hunting deer from tree stands is also very popular.
Looks like the place. Where is it?
Look up,
I don't know.
up. Look up.
Oh, there. Ah, you gotta get up. Yes, you gotta get up there. Get up.
Getting into the deer stand can be one of the most difficult parts of the hunt.
Oh,
Extreme care should always be taken.
oh.
Once in the stand, it's just a matter of waiting for nature to take its course.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
In these natural emergencies, extreme care should be taken getting out of the deer stand. A slip up here could be embarrassing.
Hey, stop that deer. He stole my gun. Stop that deer. He got my gun.
There's a whitetail.
Hey, don't shoot at me.
It is advisable never to wear anything white when hunting whitetail.
What are you doing? Hey!
Now everything is back like it should be. Many deer hunters use a call called the grunt. But many hunters have developed their own special calls.
Deer! Hey, deer! Hey, deer! Hey, deer!
Oh, it looks like it worked. There's movement.
Deer!
Soon the chill of the morning is replaced by the warmth of the afternoon. There is nothing so relaxing as an afternoon in the woods.
Who took my tree?
Many hunters hunt deep in the woods. There is always a danger of becoming lost, so it's always good to mark your trail as you go along. It's advisable to use non-erasable chalk. But if you do get lost, no emergency procedures.
Help! Help! Somebody find me! This is an emergency! Somebody help me! Down 911! Help me! This is an emergency!
No matter how experienced, all hunters experience buck fever.
A 10-pointer! Holy shit! Hey, hey! Oh, oh. Oh! Oh!
You better come back here right now, you whole You just wait, safe. Right in my hands on you, you won't be able to draw a breath. You hold still! Hold still!
Somebody tell her I ain't no deer!
You come back here right now!
No, no!
Right now!
No!
When I get my hands on you, you're gonna be so sorry! You just wait! You just wait!
There is nothing like the thrill of the chase. And there's nothing like the pride that comes from bagging your trophy.
You're gonna look great over the fireplace, bucko.
And so we say goodbye to our hunted and the hunter. Happy hunting.
Okay, here we go. And you have your arms up to up over here.
No, that's my bread.
Okay.
Smart ass.
Oh my God. Oh. Art, you need to get. Come on. That's it. Oh. But now, okay, here we go. But when you walk, get in your position, Marty.
I don't know where it is.
That's good.
It must be the gun. What did you do to me?
That's fun. Jesus, that's
Okay.